Our cover story tonight is about a plane crash. The Ethiopian Airlines. Everyone on board died. 157 people, passengers and crew, everybody. What caused this? Early days, details are few and far between, but the culprit, it seems, is Boeing, the maker of this plane. One of the largest plane manufacturers in the world. The crash plane was the Boeing 737 MAX 8, the type that has crashed twice in less than 6 months now. So is the problem with the plane and by extension with Boeing? Let's explore and understand the story in 5 questions and answers. Question number 1, what happened? On Sunday, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 crashed. It was headed to Nairobi in Kenya. It had left from Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa. 6 minutes after takeoff, the plane lost contact with the air traffic control, and just before that happened, the pilot had sent out a distress call. The pilot was cleared to return to the airport, but that never happened. Now, we must tell you that the Ethiopian capital and Nairobi, Addis Ababa and Nairobi, are 2 of the busiest capitals in East Africa. The cause of the crash is still not clear, but one fact that cannot be ignored is that this plane was a Boeing 737 MAX 8, just like the Lion Air plane that crashed into the Java Sea in Indonesia last year in October. The same plane, the same make. Question number 2. How did this happen? What we know so far is that minutes after takeoff, the plane struggled to ascend at a stable speed, and within moments, it fell from the sky near Bishoftu, that is southeast from the Ethiopian capital. The weather was good, the plane was almost new. Ethiopian Airlines got this plane only in November last year. Reports say 3 minutes after takeoff, the vertical speed or the rate at which the plane climbs up was unusual. 2 flight data recorders from the doomed plane have been found. More details are expected in the coming days. Question number 3. Who is to blame for what happened? Or better still, can we even ask this question if the cause of the crash has not been established? I'll tell you why we can ask this question. Maintenance was not a problem. Routine checks had not revealed any faults with the plane. The pilot wasn't a problem. He had flown for more than 8,000 hours. He had an excellent flying record, but the make of the plane could have been a problem. The Boeing 737 MAX 8, I'm going to repeat it a lot on the show so that you remember which plane we are talking about. Many countries have grounded it following the crash. Question number 4, why is this worrying? Apart from the fact that it left 157 people dead, which should be worrying, this Boeing crash has sent alarm bells ringing in the global aviation industry, and with good reason. It has never happened, never in aviation history, that 2 planes that are of the same make and type have crashed. Fingers are being pointed at Boeing. Investigators will be looking long and hard at this particular angle. And finally, question number 5. What is Boeing doing about this? So far, it's doing nothing. Boeing has released some routine statements. The investigation is still going on. It's in early stages and so on and so forth. It has not issued any guidance to pilots who are flying this plane around the world. There are 300 of them. 300 Boeing 737 MAX 8 planes are in service across the world right now. Airlines may not have grounded the planes, but markets have been unsparing. Boeing's shares in America tanked by more than 9% today, and this may just be the beginning.